held open after the complete held open time in case of alarm. So I click OK and OK. Now I'm gonna add another one, which will be to turn off the buzzer. I select add, turn buzzer off. I select the target type, dual protection, select the reader board and go and select the buzzer. And in here, instead of energize, I will mention de-energize. And I click OK. So one is to turn the buzzer on, the other one is to turn it off.
Oh my God.
Now we're going to add the third one, which is to pulse it. So this one is pulse, buzzer, for 10 seconds. So I add one action, keep the same action name. Then the type will be do output action. Select the SIO, output device for buzzer. And in here you pulse for 10 seconds. You mention seconds to pulse is 10. Click OK and OK. So now I have three procedures. Now I need to create my three triggers. So I add here one trigger. So you can give a name. We have some names here that we can use more explicit. So for example, the first one. Yeah, let's call it door 1. Pre-held alarm. Okay. And then in this case here, you are going to select the trigger source type as being input, the door position. Sorry, door position.
After 10 seconds, it was activated.
And you select the SIO port. You select which reader, so ground floor reader. And under the transaction, you select door status, change of state. Okay. And in here, so what we want to do, we want to have a pre-held open alarm. So in here, it will be additional trigger option, trigger on held open pre-alarm only. Okay, so normal trigger on held open pre-alarm only. So this is your first trigger, and it will basically you will select pulse buzzer for 10 seconds. Okay, so when the door is on pre-alarm, the buzzer will pulse for 10 seconds. So this is one condition, that you want to have a pre-alarm at the door. You click OK, and now we are going to add another trigger, and this trigger will be that either the door is held open or forced open. So I will select door, we call it door held forced open, one of the two names. Yeah, door held forced open, door 1 held / forced open. And in here, this one will turn the buzzer on. So it's an alarm in this case. It's not a pre-alarm, it's an alarm. Trigger source type will be door position. I select the reader board and I select the reader. And in here, instead of normal, I will select alarm. Okay. So in this case, it is an alarm. And additional cases is held open or forced open. Okay. So it's here, this one, you choose this
Either.
one, either forced or held open. In one of the cases. Then you click OK. And now we're going to add a third trigger, which will be to basically stop the buzzer when the door comes back to normal position. And in here we can call this one door 1, held, held
It is
or
okay.
forced,
It is okay.
forced open.
It is on.
Let's say cancelled, like the door has been shut down, has been closed. So in this case, the procedure that will run will be to stop the buzzer, turn off buzzer. You select the source type as being door position. Then you select the reader board and you select the
Reader.
And in here you will select normal condition, okay? It's not an alarm anymore. And in here you will select trigger or held or trigger on held or forced being cancelled. So if it was a held open situation or it was a forced open situation, then in this case it is cancelled. Then we are going to turn off the buzzer. And you click OK. And that's it. We have our 3 cases. Trigger could be held force open cancelled, or pre-held alarm in one of the cases. So in case of pre-held alarm, we pulse the buzzer for 10 seconds. In case the door is forced open or held open, we are going to turn on the buzzer. And once the door gets back to normal, it's closed, so held, forced open, cancelled, then in this case, we stop the buzzer. And that's it, you have your door configured with the buzzer. Okay, so try to configure this. Let's see how you're doing.